This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good? I'm in a very good mood today, guys.
Because things have been going, pretty good on stream recently.
That's awesome stuff. I can't wait. I'm having so much fun now. Really, seriously, and I cannot wait for more. This is cool because I'm getting that positive vibe that I had for most of 2017. I'm getting it back now. But now, I'm getting that groove back, getting that vibe back. I'm ready for fun stuff. I hope you guys are ready too.
This last week kind of totally reinvigorated streaming. And I'll be honest, I was nervous because for a week there when I was playing the launch of God of War, streams were very slow. Wasn't a very... Honestly, it wasn't a very high attendance week, wasn't a very high participation week. It was very, very worried that, is my streaming slowing down? Are people not liking my streams? When actually it was the complete opposite. It was that people just simply didn't want to be spoiled on God of War. This last week that I've been playing Bloodborne, God of War, and everything else, people have been showing up really, in droves and being supportive. So, crisis averted. I don't have to be nervous, which is good. You guys are excited for the streams coming up, and I'm happy about that, okay?
Let the green roll in. You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Give their money. Give their money. Gimme. Then that's all I care about. By the way, I really, really wish that people in the stream chat would stop spreading misinformation. Now you got people saying I'm taking 5 days off. I mean, at this point, if people keep spreading misinformation, you're going to get banned. I'm just going to ban. All I can taste is the saltiness.
Because you're doing it on purpose. I literally just moments ago said I'm only taking 2 to 3 days away from streaming, and now you got people saying I'm taking 5 days off. Guess what? I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have people spreading misinformation, so you better wise up. DSP is really cool cheered again. He said you should do the Chalice Dungeons. I already said I was going to at least try them. DSP is really cool cheered again. It said, people say you were over-leveled. Would you ever attempt Ludwig again on New Game Plus? Well, here's the thing. No, I wasn't over-leveled.
I know you're lying.
People that are saying that are sour grapes, alright? If you are insanely good at Bloodborne, and if you are a master of building a proper character and you have a build in mind where you've worked one weapon for the whole game, yes, you could probably go into the Old Hunters DLC roughly around level 60, 65, and you could probably tackle the whole DLC, alright? However, in my case, I did try it. I listened to everyone, and I went in there at level 65. I couldn't even kill the normal enemies.
Any moment, I can pick up a controller, and I can play any game at professional level. LOL.
The normal enemies were taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits to fucking kill a standard enemy that's supposed to be a peon that you could just, beat easily. I was backstabbing enemies, visceral attacking them, alright? And I wasn't even able to continue on with what I was doing. Like, I was stuck. I was at a point where it was like, this is insane. This is absolutely ridiculous that people want me to do this at this point. Like, I can't beat it. It's insanely ridiculous. Like, this doesn't make any sense. How am I supposed to beat this when I can't damage the enemies? You know what I mean? Really dumb, in my opinion. That people think that the common player has to be a certain level to tackle the DLC. So what did I do? I did the DLC when logically you would do it. Because if you remember, the DLC was released way later in the year. It was meant to be kind of a nearly post-game thing that you would do. So I beat all the in-game content up to the end of the game, and then I tried the DLC. Lo and behold, it was still challenging. Don't get me wrong. It was still challenging, alright? And it was fun. But I was able to beat it reasonably. Because I could actually deal damage to the enemies. Because the enemies didn't kill me with one hit. You know what I mean? Like, it was so fucking stupid.
Oh, you're getting salt. It's, even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
That people expected that I was going to be able to cruise through this DLC at a low level, it just doesn't make sense. Again, if you're a master of Bloodborne, and you go in there with a perfect build, you've been building towards having this kind of build the whole game, and you have a good weapon for that build, sure, then maybe you can beat the DLC at level 60 or 65. Not a normal person. So, it's ridiculous that people say that kind of shit. It really is. But anyway, no, I was not over-leveled.
I'm good at lying.
And the other thing, Phil went in at level 80, but then he kept using his Blood Echoes to level up during the DLC. That's not fair. What? That's the point of Blood Echoes. Like, it just blows my mind. Again, people have these crazy standards when it comes to From Software games. Alright? You must do it in our incredibly difficult challenge run way, and you must hinder yourself in every way possible. The only way to properly beat the Old Hunters DLC is to be using a controller where only 2 buttons are functional while sitting and spinning on a fucking cactus. Okay, great. Great. That really sounds, you know, like something I would be interested in, alright? It's so stupid. It really is fucking just incredibly stupid.
The salty tears. Sorry. I beat the Old Hunters DLC. Too bad. It's that simple. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong.
Alright, Level Up Gamer Cheer, he said, is it possible to put a cheer X amount if you want to do co-op? I don't want it to be, oh, you have to cheer to do co-op with me in Bloodborne or anything like that. I don't think that's right.
Pretty hypocritical, I agree.
Quite frankly, I don't think it should be based off of a monetary contribution or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, someone sent Phil a tip, and now Phil says you can join him. No, I'm never going to do something like that. That's not right. Maybe, you know, if I were to do co-op in Bloodborne, maybe if I found some regulars in the stream chat and they were like, hey, we're willing to join you, then maybe. But no, I would never have force someone to contribute via a certain means of any way. You know, whether it be goods, services, or money. I would never have them contribute and then, oh, now I could join you in Bloodborne. That's ridiculous. I would never do that.
Very, very, very hypocritical.
Apparently, I'm short a few bucks in my PayPal account to repay for my PlayStation. I believe this is PlayStation View.
By the way, hint, hint. Come watch me and give me monies. And if you don't, I'll have no life and no way to make money.
Well, that stinks. I'm gonna have to change this tonight because they tried to redo it, and apparently it did not work. I'm gonna have to update this tonight. Yeah, automatically add funds to renew a subscription. There it is. It is what it is. It's because if you guys aren't aware, like I said, I've been telling you guys this the past couple days. My funds are very tight right now, because last month, I had to pay my federal taxes to finish off what I owed for 2017. And it was over $4,000, okay? And that's a lot of money. It emptied out my bank account, basically. And all my bills are now clearing. And so, what I've been doing is, as soon as I get money into my account, my PayPal account, I immediately just dump it right into my bank account to make sure I'm covered for all my bills. So, past couple of days, people have been, like, really generous with tips, which has been good, because it's allowed me to dump that money straight in to the accounts. But now, sadly, what's happened is I have nothing in there, you know, because I keep emptying it out, to pay my bills, and apparently I guess I had it set up that my PlayStation View, which is my television service, was on recurring billing, with my PayPal. So I'm gonna have to change it to like a credit card or something tonight. Oh well. So tonight, 2 hours of PUBG, the usual stuff, guys. If you cheer, sub, or tip, I'm gonna give you a shout out. This is a very interactive stream because there's not much going on in the game in particular. So it's a lot of fun to talk with you guys constantly.
So that you could all send me money. Quick buck, quick buck, quick buck. Please tip me if you at all can. Reason being, as I just told you, my finances are incredibly tight. It's greed. It's greed. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control. So anything you know, can do tonight is appreciated. But in particular, if you tip me right now, it'll help me out tremendously. And
Johnny Soares has any special plans for tomorrow? Not really. I mean, I don't like announcing what we're doing simply because when I do, you never know when you're going to get a weirdo stalker who's going to try to fucking do something and show up where you are and try to start shit. You know what I mean? We really don't have anything special planned. We will be going out to get to dinner somewhere. We're not decided yet. We have a few plans of a couple places we want to go, but we don't have a lot of money to spend on anything. So it's going to be more of us kind of just trying to enjoy a nice day out there. It's supposed to be nice weather tomorrow with no rain. So here's hoping it's nice because we actually have a place we want to walk around a little bit. And it'll work out obviously if there's no rain. So there you go. Do you want to play the fucking game? Johnny Soares says, have I had stalkers before? Well, I haven't had direct stalkers, but the thing is, see, like, pictures have surfaced on the internet that people have taken of me in the mall and shit. And, you know, pictures have surfaced of, you know, people taking pictures of stuff in Connecticut. That I used to go to, you know, and it's just weird. It's like, you never know. You never know when someone's gonna take it to the next level. Some weirdo gonna fucking, oh, I'm gonna do this today on Saturday when I'm out. Next thing you know, there's fucking people showing up and harassing me and Kat. I don't want that. So
obviously, if you run into me, you're going to be in trouble.
that's why I'm not gonna give you too much information on anything that I'm really doing at any time. Yeah, it was pretty creepy seeing pictures posted on the internet of someone who had taken a picture of me when I was at the mall. And it wasn't like, oh, they introduced themselves and they wanted a selfie or anything. No, they were just taking, like, surveillance pictures of me with their phone and stalking me around the fucking mall. Creepy assholes. And then, of course, there's no end of people who make shit up, too, and say that I ran into Phil here, and, like, there was some guy in stream chat saying that he had run into me at some place I never heard of. I was like, dude, you're a liar. Get the fuck out of here. People posting nasty shit up on the internet. Oh, I ran into Phil at this place. He was a dick. Like, okay. Whatever you say. Any place I've ever been that I ever met a respectful fan, I'm more than happy to say hello, to shake their hand, to take a picture. I don't care. It's cool to me. I'm the nicest freaking guy in real life. I'm not a jerk or anything. But now people are gonna start making shit up and stuff. Yeah, okay, assholes.
Stop being a drama queen. Overdramatic, drama queen, toxic. Just a reminder, guys, if you really want to help me out, tipping is the way to go. Right now, tips help me a ton. And I appreciate anyone who tips me tonight, because I'm going to put that straight into my bank account to clear my bills for the month. Just a reminder, guys, if you really want to help me out tonight, because I know it's the second hour now, I didn't mention this second hour yet, tipping me tonight is the way to go. I really need your help with tips right now, because my finances are very tight, very, very tight, because I spent so much money paying off my taxes last month that I'm nervous about having all my bills clear this month. So if you want to help, please tip me. Thank you. Well, Robert literally just said the best thing. You created the monster, you unleashed the monster, and now your complaint is, well, the monster's too powerful to control. Well, fuck you. That's your fault. You created the monster, you unleashed the monster, and now you're angry the monster is too powerful. That's your fault. Right, it would be like Dr. Frankenstein, right? Oh my god, I made a Frankenstein's monster. Oh, it's horrible, he's killing people. Oh, but it's not my fault. Man, I'm stupid.
Smack Camera, yeah, I'm aware that Tevin just sits there and watches my fucking streams constantly on YouTube. I'm fully aware,
Shout outs!
All the guy does is spend all his time constantly talking about me. He's got no life. That's all he does. He thinks it's cool. He thinks he's doing a public service or something. I don't know what he thinks. I don't really give a fuck about him. That's why I don't really bother talking about him, because he's a fucking no-life idiot. Illegally restreaming constantly. That's really a productive thing to do with your life.
My mouth is full of salt. Tons of salt. I'm just bored. The game stinks. I'm bored. I wish there would be better conversations in stream chat tonight, because sometimes people talk about crazy stuff when I play this game. It's very entertaining. Today's been kind of tame, so it's been pretty boring, not gonna lie. Anyone else got anything else to talk about? If not, I'm just gonna kill myself quick and to call it a night, because the chat is like dead now, and I don't know why. The chat's like super dead, and no one's talking anymore. I'm really good at improv style observational commentary. That's my forte. That's always been what I'm good at. And that's the whole point of me playing this game. So if people are bored and just have moved on, I'm just gonna stop. Gee, am I losing my groove? Is it that people aren't entertained by me anymore? What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.